Hey guys, welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be heading off to Reward Mine. If you're new here, welcome channel, and don't forget to subscribe. So, brought my dog on this adventure. As you can see, the camera's moving because of the winds. I'm not sure how well you could hear me with this $50 mic setup I got off of Amazon. I'll link it down below if you'd like to check it out. Doing it like this because I'm trying to get away from the wind so you guys could hear me decent. So, we're actually up in Red Rock, so let's get going down the road and yeah, let's get to Reward Mines and drive the Jeep through the mine. Excited. All right, let's do it. So it's actually a fairly nice drive. Most of it's going to be a two-way road, but some of it's going to be just a regular highway. Where I started off at is actually the 14 freeway, and then it moves over to the 395. So, and then you pretty much just take that all the way down to Lone Pine. And as you can see here, there is a truck that tipped over due to the wind. So it was very windy that day. A lot of wind, not gonna lie. And now we just made it into Lone Pine. So right here, we're coming up to the road right now. We're gonna be getting off on Manzanar Road. It's gonna be up here to the right. And pretty much the Manzanar Road leads up to Reward Mine. So I just want to make sure that you get off on it.
In the
taking a right here.
Turn right onto Manzanar Reward Road.
You can hear from the guidance. Oh, I think we're passing it. Hang on. Oh, here it is. It said a quarter mile. Man, that was a pretty fast quarter mile. Jeez. All right. So if you don't see this rock making this first right up here, you're obviously not on the right road. So we're on Manzanar Road right now, as you can see from this rock. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and continue down this road. I was going to set up my camera, but it is really, really windy outside. As you can hear from the last video I just made, I might have to do a voiceover on it. So yeah, you might have to enjoy some of this in the car. So this is currently a aero strip, I believe. Or sorry, yeah, runway, sorry. Manzanar runway, pretty cool. It's not too bad of a road, but you definitely want some high clearance, and I probably wouldn't recommend coming up here unless you have four-wheel drive. So, just for the safe fact of not being not getting stuck, because sometimes if you don't have a good run at it and you kind of get bound up somewhere and you can't get out, yeah, that's where I'm saying, where I'm coming from. Is just don't want to get anyone some bad advice and having to get rescued or something. Boy, probably should have aired down, Hope I don't pop a tire out here. That'd really suck. Nothing too crazy. Still want to say that I am still in 4 high and no lockers or anything. And I know that normally you can't put lockers on, but I did in fact buy the Taser. I'm not sure if I put it out there yet that I did buy the Taser, but I did buy the Taser. And let me tell you, it is definitely worth buying the Taser. A lot of nice features, but you can lock the differentials in 2 and in 4-wheel drive. Or 4 high. I mean, obviously you could do it in low, but you could do it in 2 or 4 high and lock your lockers. So, but don't have any lockers locked. I'm in 4 high. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna set up a camera right here. Alright, I put it in 4 low, and as you can see I got a camera set out there just for the simple fact that it is kind of getting bad right here at just this section. And reason why is because I didn't feel like taking a little bit easier line. I kind of want to take a little bit difficult line, and just to make sure I'm good. So yeah, I would probably definitely recommend not coming up here in a 2-wheel drive. I would say you can make it if you're in a group, but I wouldn't do it by yourself. So just make sure you have a group with you. And as you can still see, there is some rocky parts still. So, and I'm not aired down. So I don't want to mess something up here. I think we're good though. Man, I'll tell you what though, getting a Rubicon, definitely pricey, but you definitely get what you pay for. So pretty nice being able to do some more serious stuff in the stock version of it. And it looks like we are coming up to Reward Mine. Look at that, finally made it. Definitely bumpy. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here for a second, and yeah, we'll get in there. So we finally made it up to Reward Mine. About to go enter it right here in a second. Sorry about the audio on some of the parts. Hope you're still enjoying the video. But now we're about to go inside and let's go see what's in store. All right, we're about to enter this thing. Still got you on the mic. So let's go in here. Roll down the windows here. Oh, it's a lot cooler in here. All right, as we continue inside here, I don't believe it goes that far inside, to be honest with you. So, I got a stock Jeep JL UR. So, fitting inside here just fine. So we're still currently going inside here. Just some little bits. The crackles of the tires running over the rocks here. Looks like there's a ladder. Probably wouldn't recommend going up it. So that's what's the end of this point. There's a little, there's some break offs here. Looks like they break off into little sections. So nothing that way. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on this way. It's actually pretty cool in here. Cool as in it's cool to look at, and it's actually like temperature wise cooler as well. The acoustics and echo is crazy up here. Looks like it breaks off to another point that way. And it dead ends right there. And it looks to be, this is where we turn around at this point. All kinds of little things and stuff here. It looks like you go further that way, but probably dead ends. But according to what I read and stuff, this is about like the end point of this section. I think my dog's enjoying the ride here. As you can see, we got some beer cans and stuff and whatnot. So, yeah, I think this is the end for us. Let's go ahead and get back out of here. A lot of writings and stuff. What do you think? Pretty cool? Wow, look at the size of that thing. That's crazy. Just the animals you see out here. As you can see, we're at Lake Diaz. There's some water flowing. You know, the wind, trees, birds, all that good stuff. Made it down. Just out here walking a little bit. So enjoying the scenery. So if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out my videos. And we're going to continue making some more. So stay tuned.